And we back. Now, as y'all know, the NBA All-Star Weekend is over. Friday was cool. Saturday was fire. Controversial, but fire. And Sunday was the best All-Star game we have ever seen. Everything about it was fire, except for maybe the national anthem. But everything else was amazing. So they got me thinking like, man, everybody on this court is usually, or sometimes, or some course in their career has been on a contending team and they're All-Stars. But like, can I build a team with 0 All-Stars? Not just this year's All-Stars. I mean players that have never, ever been in an All-Star game. Can I build an entire roster of those players and win a championship? It's gonna be tough, but I am up for the challenge. So let's hop right into it. Okay, so the way we're gonna do this, we're gonna randomly select the team. This is fantasy draft, but I'm not actually drafted. I'm gonna let my CPU, my assistant general manager, put together a team, and then we're gonna turn that team to a 0 All-Star God Squad. You already know the vibes. So be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and we're gonna stop in 3, 2, 1. The Utah Jazz. All right, Salt Lake City, here I come. And I'm coming to Salt Lake City for, what is that, All-Star Weekend 2023? Because we have Indianapolis, then we have Cleveland. Yeah, 2023. I'll be there, Salt Lake City. I know that's so long from now. So what number pick would we oh, we're down here. Okay. All right, no big deal. No big deal. We'll just simulate and let it be. So you should be following me on Twitter and Instagram because you would have been able to see everything I've done this weekend, because I wasn't just sitting here at the crib watching the stuff. I was actually working the events. I had a live podcast tape. We had Kobe White onto the show. They played part of my Trae Young interview on TNT. Kenny, this man right here, this boy, this dude that be in the room recording rebuilds, was on national TV. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. Shout out to HOH and everybody that helped me get there. Okay, so let me see the team they put together. Oh my God. Oh my God. Listen, Joe Ingles still there. I mean, Salt Lake City loves Joe Ingles. Listen here. Zach LaVine is one of the dudes I was going to try to trade for because he is one of the best 0 All-Star game players left. Zion is 19 years old. Of course, he hasn't played in the All-Star game. But the reason having Zion is great is because he basically has perfect trade value. It would be cool to keep Zion here, but we got to be realistic. A team of Zion and Zach LaVine, that should be a team in Chicago right now if we keep it in the buck with each other. A team of Zion and Zach LaVine is not winning me a championship. Zach LaVine can help me, again, as one of the best players to not be in the All-Star game so far. But Zion's trade value is beautiful. We're going to have to trade DeMarcus Cousins. Obviously, he's been an All-Star before. Anybody else here? And you're like, Kenny, why are you going so low? Because we could have like Vince Carter. Vince Carter been an All-Star a lot of times. He's just not great anymore because he's old. But look how many young guys we got. This team with super young. Hey, I'm going to have a lot of fun rebuilding this team because these dudes have trade value. All right. Okay, so let me go through the rosters and try to see who are our best candidates. 0 All-Star guys. Obviously, these dudes been there. They were just there last night. Steph Curry wasn't there last night, but of course he's been there. Damian Lillard was there. He just wasn't hooping. Oh, boy. Who's the best dude? Oh, my God. Look how far we got to go. Because even D-Book was there last night. Chris Middleton. Hassan Whiteside. Overall-wise, Hassan Whiteside is the best player available that was not in an All-Star game in his career. Who else do we have, though? Bam Adebayo was there. Victor Oladipo's been there. Brandon Ingram's been there. Jason Tatum's been there. Andre Drummond's been there. Zach LaVine, no. Kyle Lowry, yes. Clint Capella, can do John Wall. Tobias Harris has never been there. He's been a dude that's been talked about a lot. He's been in a lot of, snub situations throughout his career. I say a lot. Maybe it was just last year or the year before that, too. But his contract is so big that I don't even think I want to trade for him. CJ never has. So I think our goal is to probably try to go young. Because, like, De'Aaron Fox, Jaylen Brown, they're probably going to be future All-Stars. Do not get me wrong. But not yet. Not yet. Okay. Let me see what the trade market's going to do. Let me see what my draft picks are worth. 2-star. Ouch. That's no bueno. Dang. I was hoping we had some good trade value with these picks. I mean, our team, let's be honest with each other. Our team, this lineup, Frank Ntilikina, Zach LaVine, Joe Ingles, Zion Williamson, and Ekpe Udoh, that is not a good team. So I was hoping that we had some good trade value, but we don't. Okay. All right. Let's throw Zion in the trade machine and see what they offer me. Zion and just Zion. Let's just put just Zion by himself. We can't do DeMar and Bam Adebayo. We can't do Brandon Ingram because he's been, nope. We can't do any of these trades. This is one, but that's two non-all-stars, but that's not even really an upgrade. Yeah, I'm going to have to, oh, they want Zach LaVine too. I'm going to have to build my own trade. I like the foundation here if I could keep Zach LaVine. I like the foundation here, so I'm going to take Zach LaVine off that trade, and I completely lost where I was. Okay, here we are. So it's De'Aaron Fox, Jaylen Brown. They both got 4-star value. But y'all need Zion, bro. Look, he's basically the same overall as those two dudes by himself, and he's 19 years old. That's me talking to the GM. What team are they on? That's me talking to Sam Oh, we're not finessing Sam Presti. You're not going finesse. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cash. Still nothing. Okay. I guess I'd be willing to give you guys. I'll throw in. Is that too much? Is that too much? They're still not interested in the first. Okay, all right, we doing Boogie because I know I had to trade Boogie anyway because he was a one-time All-Star, or not a one-time. He's been in the All-Star game before. So now we have a lineup where we can move Jaylen Brown to the 3. His overall goes up by 1, and he will be our starting small 4. You see how we did things now? Okay, so we just got 2 guys, you know, with All-Star potential. So that's perfect. Of course, we need to improve on this front court. We like Joe Ingles, but if I'm keeping Joe Ingles, it's not to be our starting power forward. So let's go to the power forward position and see who is the best, never been an all-star power forward in the league. And it's John Collins overall wise, a Zion who we just traded away. Julius Randle, Bogdanovich, Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin's been an all-star. Yeah, this is one of those videos, man. But we're gonna have some fun doing this. We mentioned him earlier in the video. Hassan Whiteside is coming to, where are we? Salt Lake City. He's the best center available that has never been an all-star for talking overall wise in 2K. So that's our deal. We did just throw Jingle and Joe in there. I know I literally just said I would like to keep him, but things have to be done to be better. You know what I'm saying? So let's get a better power forward than Grant Williams. And then our bench is pretty trash as well. So we're a long ways away. Man, this man, Josh Smith, is still on his rookie contract, being paid $7 million a year when he barely, he been in the G League and stuff. I know recently he got called up, but he had been playing in the G League and paid $7 million. It's kind of a dub for being in the G League. That's all I got to say. So the trade we're doing is for Nemanja Bjelica and Eric Gordon. Of course, Eric Gordon has never been an all-star. He's got a contract, I think, extension that kicks in, doesn't he? Yeah, he's getting paid a lot of money. We may flip him a little bit down the line, but if we do keep him as a 6-man, Eric Gordon could be that guy. 79 overall. But Nemanja Bjelica is there. I do like Hassan Whiteside's a good defender. Jaylen Brown, of course, is a very good defender. De'Aaron Fox is, I think, an underrated defender. Maybe not this season. Last season, he was a pretty decent defender. Then off the bench, Eric Gordon being a small forward is kind of weird because he is like 6'3". I wonder what happens if I change him to a shooting guard. Never mind. So we're just going to keep him as small forward at 6'4", I guess. We have Marquise Chris, DeAnthony Melton. We still have Frank Ntilikina to trade. What's his trade value? I doubt it's super high, but he still is only a 21-year-old defensive phenom. So let's throw him and Ekpe Udoh together because we already have Marquise Chris. If we're going to keep Marquise Chris, we don't need Ekpe Udoh. You know what I'm saying? So we throw them two together. I doubt it's going to get us anything extreme. But if we could get a few... Ooh. Davis, they want a first-round pick, though. I don't know if I want to give them a first-round pick in that trade. So we're going to trade for Chris Boucher and Marcus Morris Sr. I think he was in my last video as well, but Marcus Morris Sr., he was having such a good season. So they want to have him start at power forward. I think I'd still rather have Nemanja Bjelica and let Marcus... No, let's start Marcus Morris Sr. And then Nemanja Bjelica, Eric Gordon. We need a backup point guard and a backup shooting guard. Since we just picked up Chris Boucher, I don't need Marquise Chris. Even though Marquise Chris, since he got released and re-picked up by the Warriors, he's been playing pretty decently. You know what I'm saying? But we'll flip him right now with a first-round pick. We need a backup PG. Kendrick Nunn has never been an all-star. A 3-star pick. Think about this, Kenny. We could trade for a 3-star pick and use that 3-star pick to get somebody even better. Oh, Jonathan Isaac. I know I'm a big Jonathan Isaac fan on this channel. But you know what? We're just going to trade for these two guards. Derek White and Monte Morris, both really, really good to come off our bench. I mean, I think that's a huge OW to those two dudes because they want to start Derek White over Zach LaVine. What the heck is this disrespect to Zach LaVine in 2K? Every time he is on our team, They want to start 1,000 people over him. No matter what, we can have a 68 overall shooting guard. They like, you know what? Let's have Zach LaVine come off the bench. No, he will start for us. Derek White, Nemanja Bjelica, Eric Gordon, Monte Morris, and Chris Boucher. That's a decent bench if you ask me. That is a very decent bench. Is this the best possible team we could have put together without having an all-star, current or past? Maybe. I'm going to go back to the full roster of everybody and see if there's any other person that, you know, we could talk about. Let me get through all of these because all these dudes have been there. So we do have Jaylen Brown. Clint Capella's a dude, but we have Hassan Whiteside, who's a 1 overall difference. Can do John Wall. Like, this may be the best. CJ McCollum would have been cool, but we have Zach LaVine and Jaylen Brown. Shea Gilgeous would have been dope. And then, yeah, we get to a bunch of young guys. Eric Bledsoe's a guy. But we already have our point guard and De'Aaron Fox. So let's just, like I always say, nobody is safe. Zach LaVine has been here since the beginning. I'll throw him in a trade machine. But I feel like, again, he is the best shooting guard that we could have for the challenge that is presented. Like, Shea doesn't make us better, even if we still get Reggie Jackson. Victor Oladipo's dope. I would love that VO, but he's been an all-star. Brandon Ingram's been an all-star. So, yeah, I think this is, even Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday's been an all-star when he was in Philly. I think this might be the best lineup we could put together without an all-star. And let me double check to make sure we didn't accidentally trade for somebody. Yeah. Whew. Okay. I guess the thing we could do is try to keep getting our bench better because I think we may have 1 or 2 more picks, right? We have 1 more first-round pick. So if we continue, we could keep flipping players to get our bench better. So Eric Gordon and a first-round pick. I mean, they may actually accept. They want a second-round pick for Kelly Oubre. Deal. Kelly Oubre's just a better overall. He's a better defender than Eric Gordon. He is a taller player than Eric Gordon for our small forward position. So we dumped that deal. He'll be our 6th man. Something tells me I could get a better backup PG than Monte Morris, who's like one of the best backup PGs in the league. But again, if we go back to all point guards out there, the best non-guy I think we saw was De'Aaron Fox. We won't be able to trade for Ja. Eric Bledsoe's contract is too big. So, Malcolm Brogdon's contract too big. We could trade for Freddie. What team is Freddie on? Freddie is on the Bulls, which is just fire. Come on, man. Come on home, Freddie. So Freddie is on the Bulls. He's making $9 million a year. Monte Morris is making $1 million. Oh, I forgot he's on that small little contract. So I don't think we're going to be able to trade for him. Yeah, that's tough, bro. So the only way we trade Monte Morris for an upgrade at point guard is if it is somebody also on their rookie deal. So I'll throw it in there because we still had these picks, but I doubt we're going to get an upgrade for the amount of money he's making. He's making less than $2 million a year. Like, we can breeze through these. I mean, Jalen Brunson, I guess technically he's a better overall player, literally, because he's up by 1. So we'll look at trade number 7. But that's pretty much it, man. Devontae Graham. I think that may be the dude we trade for there. Yeah, Devontae Graham. All right, deal. And that's it. I think I'm going to get to simulating games and see how... Stop putting Derek White in the... 2K? You're going to make me mad. Stop putting Derek White in the starting lineup. So we're going to simulate. Make sure that our system works, first of all. Defense. Quinn Snyder. He's obviously one of the best defensive coaches in the league. We're a 3-star defense. Zach LaVine. Look at Zach LaVine's thing. Like, oh, they said no for him and Marcus Morris Sr. You know what? Marcus Morris Sr. $15 million a year. We still got this pick. Why not just test the waters on it? You never know. You never really know. Julius Randle. Is that much of an upgrade? Probably not. Draymond, bro. Draymond is far from graces, bro. 79 overall this season. Just because he just hasn't been good. Without Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, his overall keeps going down and down and down. I mean, all of his badges still say he the man, but his overall is saying otherwise. But he's been an all-star, so we can't trade for him. Eric Bledsoe's there, but again, we're looking for power forwards. Davis Bertans and then Cantor. Nah, I'm not seeing nothing. So we'll keep what we got. We'll simulate games, and I'll be back. I'm going to pause here to just showcase how many L's we just got in this month of January. I don't know what the heck is going on, but I mean, it is unacceptable. It is how they're wanting to take his minutes away. We may have to trade Marcus Morris, bro. I'm trying to win a championship, and this ain't it. I'll be right back. I'm trading for Montrezl Harrell, man. We're going to make him a power forward because y'all know he like 6'4". He's 6'7". But we're going to make him a power forward and hope that it works. Because that is just too many L's for my liking. His overall goes up to an 88, which would literally make him the best player on our team. Trez, let's go, man. Welcome to Salt Lake City. Fans gonna love you because you play hard. All right, so we put him in the starting lineup. Is that better? I couldn't tell you. I don't really know if that's much better, but this is what we're rolling with. How are my other guys playing? He's shooting 53% from the field, which is cool. But 14 points per game, De'Aaron, come on, man. We need better. I think with Quinn Snyder being our coach and our scheme being defense, it works a little bit better now because Montrezl Harrell and not Marcus Morris. With our scheme being defense, we're probably not even scoring a lot of points per game. Let me see. We're at 114. I mean, we're not at the bottom of the league, but when you look at our numbers, it don't feel like we're scoring 114 a game. 21 is our because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people averaging double digits. And I guess we could say 7 because Devontae Graham is super close. So, okay, I guess that's fine. What does the scheme say? Are we running average tempo? Let's just do shoot at will. We got shooters at the top, not at the bottom with Trez and Hassan. But you know what? Hassan, what type of season is he having? He's averaging 13 and 11, 2 blocks. He is trying to shoot for some reason. 2K has him shooting threes. He's attempted 25 threes. Why is Hassan Whiteside attempting threes on my team? Nah, not happening. Yes, you can get, I traded my first round pick. You can be moved though. Just because you got the highest overall, don't mean I won't trade you. All right, let's see what's here. A lot of guards, and we don't need those. Clint Capella, they're basically the same overall now because Hassan's dropped. Clint Capella ain't shooting threes. He's not blocking as many shots as you either. I mean, we'd pick up Rudy Gay in that trade too, so that's an upgrade. So we'll think about that trade. And Drummond will be so nice for the situation, but obviously he's been an all-star before, so we can't do it. Maybe we'll just flip Clint Capella right now. And then Rudy Gay has never been an all-star. Wait. Okay. He's one of those dudes that you would think maybe have made one, but he hasn't. So we'll do that trade. 2 big trades for our team because that's just too many L's right before the trade deadline, bro. Y'all really putting yourself on a hot seat, and I had to pull some triggers. Man. That's what we do. Rudy Gay wouldn't even be in our rotation. I did that trade because I like the idea of having Rudy Gay, and his overall is not high enough to be in the rotation. Okay. Him, and then do I have another young guy? Just any young guy? We have Grant Williams. He's about to get us a star, bro. He's actually got 2.5 star value, which is not bad at all. Okay, Larry Nance and Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas has been an all-star, though, so we cannot do that trade. I trade for Brandon Clark. He's an 82 overall. I mean, you just get higher overalls, you can be a better team. So we'll do that. And then he'll play some backup center minutes, obviously, at 6'8", but his backup position is center. We actually got a pretty small lineup, or a team in general. 6'10" Clint Capella, 6'7" Montrezl Harrell, and then off the bench, our tallest guy is 6'10" Amani Bielitsa, but he's not a banger. You know, we're talking in the post. But we still have Chris Boucher. Let's do this. We'll give Chris Boucher 3 minutes a game. Okay, now let's hope those trades will turn our season around and we can get to the championship. Okay, a good little win streak to end off the season. That's exactly the type of energy we need. Luka won MVP, a part of the New Orleans Pelicans. Ja, Rookie of the Year. He averaged 24.5 and 8. Crazy. Dennis Schroeder, 6-man. Defensive Player of the Year, Luka, Most Improved. Brad Stevens was Coach of the Year, so we didn't have the best record in the... I just skipped that. We didn't have the best record in the league, but it is what it is, man. We ended up the best record in our conference. Baby steps. Baby steps. So Zach LaVine averages the most on our team with 21, 50, not 40, not 90. Nobody 50, 40, 90 club on our team. But we have just such a good group of guys that I feel like we can do this. Y'all. All right, let's shorten this rotation to 8. Yes, I said 8, and not Derek White. Stop putting Derek White in my lineups. We will fight, 2K. I will fight you. Stop doing it. Zach LaVine just averaged 21 for us. Like, he was our leading scorer. You want him to come off the bench? Okay, first round, we're going against the Suns to see who they have on their lineup. I mean, they had to have at least... They have LeBron. We're going against LeBron in the very first round of the playoffs. And Melo. Oh, boy. I know how this is going to end. I know how this is going to end, man. Going against LeBron in the first round is going to end in a sweep for us. Yeah. Come on, man. You saw the team he had around him. Look, LeBron was trying to do his thing. LeBron was trying to do his thing. What he averaged this playoff run in these little 4 games? Go home, LeBron. He averaged, 24, 6 and 7. We'll round up for Bron. Didn't shoot the 3-ball well. Cool. Next round, we're going against Luka or somebody else. We go against the MVP. We're not. The MVP of the league gets eliminated in the first round by Kyrie, Vucevic, CJ. Oh, boy. This might be one of those teams, y'all. This might be one of those teams that give us a little run for our money. There's one loss. But just hope my guys. No. Just win this one. Bruh, no. I knew it. I felt it in my bones. This is going to be one of those teams that's going to give us trouble. Okay. All right. We're going to simcast because that's what we do when we're scared. Whenever y'all see me simcasting, it's because I'm afraid that I'm about to be eliminated in a video. I hate these close games, bro. Just win. And we're down by 2, the 4th quarter. Oh, there's a run. There's a big run from the Utah Jazz. Let's go. Big old run. Can we see like who started this run off? Because at one point it was basically tied up. Let's see. We go all the way down here. So right here, Zach LaVine checked into the game with about 5 minutes left. Clint Capella with a bucket. Okay, Clint. Clint Capella with a bucket. Okay, Clint. And then they took him out the game. What? Why did we take him out the game? He just scored our last 6 points. Missed shot. Oh my God. And then a Jaylen Brown 3. Okay, that was it. It was Clint Capella getting us back in that game when we needed him to do so. Do not fail me now, Jazz. Oh, that's a blowout. They ain't coming back from this one. Game 7. Do you see? Let me do some maths. Let me do some mathematics. We beat them by a lot. That first half, bro. They scored 35 points. We scored 35 points in the first quarter. That's what I call defense. Zach LaVine said, I'm going to drop me 39 and 11. De'Aaron Fox is like, hold on, bro. You can't be the only one getting assists out here. I'm going to drop 29 and 11. And then Clint was like, I got all of the boards. 5 blocks from Montrez. That is how you close out a series. All right, going against the Rockets. Let's see who they have. Jamal Murray, Bogdanovich, Eric Gordon. So we made a trade with this team. They have Giannis and Derek Favors. That's a solid team. But I think we're better. Bro, there's no way we're about to take a no all-star team to the finals to go against the Hornets. Jimmy Butler and Drummond. This don't sound like a championship to me. Just go through it. Oh, we lost game 1. That's not good. Okay. I talked a little bit too early. Is Jimmy Butler giving us the work? No, he's only averaging 17 for this whole playoff run. This seems like a team that's just gonna be a gritty defensive team. All right, like I said, when I'm scared, we bring out the simcast. Let's get it. First quarter we win. Second quarter we win. We're up by about 10. I feel good about this one. We're going to game 7. And in a game 7, I will be shortening the rotation to 7. Yes, I understand Jaylen Brown and De'Aaron Fox are tired, but we ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for all that. Actually, we're going to have, you know what? Can Zach LaVine run point guard? He can't. He can only run small forward. So I will give Devontae Graham 4 minutes. The reason I'm giving him 4 minutes because his 4 minutes will give De'Aaron Fox 4 minutes to rest this game. That's all you get. This is the finals. This is game 7. I know you're tired, but you can have a month off of basketball after this. Oh, we're up. Not by much now. Oh, we're up. Come on, baby. Just close out. Oh, that's a W. We are the 16-point win. We the champions. And look who did it. De'Aaron Fox. He walked up into me in the locker room. He said, Coach, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a little bit tired. But I just replaced my batteries. And I'm ready to give it my all. Energizer Bunny. Energizer Fox. De'Aaron. And that's a championship with not a single all-star guy. It's a W. That's a big-time W. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave it a like. I appreciate all the love on the recent videos. I'm going to continue to do what I do. You continue to do what you do. We all going to be having some fun. All right? Peace.